Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Punishing Gray Raven reaction. Today we have a song that, according to the comment that was highly liked, and they said I should get to it, is apparently an undersung song and doesn't get much attention. So this is Who I Used to Be. I don't know why this song would be undersung or like not celebrated in some people's opinion. Of course, I haven't even heard it yet, but I always love that opinion because it makes me intrigued. I'm like, ooh, a lesser known one. I love those because usually there's a diamond in the rough and nobody ever really pays attention to it, right under the radar. So I'm excited. Let's get right to it. Ooh, oh, all right. I'm already kind of liking the direction it's going. Ooh, okay. Actually, a little bit slower than I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be double time.
Underneath, I look for reflection in your eyes. Who am I inside? Hatred lingering, it won't unravel me.
Ooh.
Bring me to my knees.
Really like that vocalization there, very subtle.
How am I still so cold? I feel numb.
Woo! All right.
Holding on to memories like flying leaves in between.
I love this singer's voice. She has such a full tone, very like alto heavy, It's got some weight to it. Really blends with that wall of guitar really well.
Was it all a dream? Hold your hand in mine and destroy whoever tries to come.
Interesting panning on the drums. I would have flipped it myself. I'm used to the hi-hat being in this ear. A little odd, but not wrong. God, I love this chorus. Getting the bridge here. A little bit of a snare flam. Ooh, thought there was going to be a crash there. Nope. Build back in. I really like the energy of this song. I'm drumming with my legs right now. In case you're wondering why I'm being quiet in between. That's why. Woo! All right. Woo! Big finish! Yes, okay. Loving that one. I have things to say. That song hit me pretty hard. Like I said at the beginning, when it first started, I thought it was going to be like double time. I thought it was going to be faster, a little bit more upbeat. But that was just like a heavy, lethargic, very weighted track. It had a lot of message to it and a lot of power. The vocalist was absolutely insane. What power in that voice. Oh, the way to control that lower end. Beautiful tone, beautiful tone. Even when she went up to those higher notes, like right there at the end, she didn't push too hard. Very well trained. I love that voice. Just so good. The wall of sound on the guitars as well, everything just kind of had a mass to it. It just felt so in the center, like nothing was fighting over either ear. It wasn't too panned for the guitars. It was slightly, but it kind of always is, but it felt very central, and it felt like you were just staring at this giant brick wall of guitar and just like, okay, here's all the sound right front and center. And I mentioned that the drums were panned kind of strange because usually when I would be listening to my own kit playing behind it like I would be, my hi-hat would be over here and it'd be coming out of that ear. But this song was mixed with it, basically mirrored. It was coming out of this ear. I know that's more of a preference thing depending on who's mixing and mastering the song. I find it strange to be like watching something and hearing, like, if I were sitting behind the kit, I would be hearing out of this ear and it just kind of messes me up. But I feel like the average person wouldn't really be thrown off by that. So it's not like it made the song worse. It just kind of caught me off guard when I noticed it. I was like, oh, that's interesting, you know? That's also got to be one of my favorite choruses as of late. That song just had such a heavy, well-rounded chorus. I loved everything about that. The sound, of course, like I had already talked about, was so great and it just felt so strong. But the lyrics, the vocals, of course, everything just married itself during that chorus. And you kind of want to do that for a chorus. You want it to be the absolute head for the song usually, unless you're doing a big huge break like having a bridge or a solo or something, but you usually want the chorus to be like the most central thing of the track. And this song definitely did that. It felt so good. Everything felt so powerful once you got to the chorus. It was very well laid out. I also really liked that there was just a base of synthesized strings, be it violin, bass, etc. in there. I wasn't entirely sure if there was like multiple, but I heard the violin for sure was just kind of adding this extra pad underneath everything else, keeping it lifted up like a buoyancy blanket. You know, it's just kind of hoisting everything there and carrying it on. And it was very nice to hear that in there. It added some extra flavor into the frequencies. It kind of supported and filled in gaps where they needed to, and it worked really well. And also, of course, due to the theme of the song and the mood that it was trying to convey, strings really work out well there. They're a very moody instrument and can be used for things that are very bright or very dark. So it's just like, utilize them when you got them, especially when you have something like this with a very powerful, bombastic chorus, but also overall having that theme of self-reflection. You know, it's just kind of, they fit really well with pretty much most things. So it's nice to have them in there. They just work well. But I think I'll digress from here. I don't understand why this song isn't more popular if it is an undersung kind of song. This should be played more all over the place by everybody. This song is just a good song, not even like for the game. It's just a flat out good song. I would listen to this driving down a highway, you know, it's just a good song. I don't know why more people apparently don't like this one or just haven't paid attention to it, because this is definitely a diamond in the rough. What a great track. Fantastic work. But that's about all I gotta say. So if you like this video and you want to see more from me, by all means leave a comment down below with the song I should get to next, be it from Punishing Grey Raven or not, and I will do my best to get to it. I usually prioritize ones with higher like counts, as I did with this one, so by all means, let me know what you want to see. And other than that, if you want to follow me and support me and all that, you know how to do that, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye!